What is the best bedding for chicken coops? Did you know that the type of bedding you choose for your chicken's nesting boxes could actually affect their egg production? You might be surprised by what the most popular materials are, and even more surprised by a chicken coop bedding option you did not know about. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know the top 3 nesting box beddings, why they work, and which one might just change your flock's life. Let's get cracking. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases at no additional cost to you. All right, so let's dive in. Nesting box bedding may seem like a small detail in your chicken keeping routine, but it plays a huge role in your hen's comfort, egg quality, and overall happiness. If your hens aren't comfy in their nesting boxes, they might stop laying where you want them to, or worse, they might lay fewer eggs altogether. So, choosing the right material is key. Here's the thing. There are 3 nesting box materials that chicken owners keep going back to, but each has its own quirks, and trust me, there's one that often surprises people as the top pick. Ready for the first one? Here we go. First up, we've got straw. If you're picturing classic barns and cozy farm vibes, this is your go-to. Straw has been a traditional choice for ages, and for good reason. It's soft, affordable, and easy to find. Plus, hens absolutely love it. But hold on, it's not all sunshine and roses here. Straw can get damp quickly, and when it does, it tends to mold and attract pests like mites. Ew. So while it's great for warmth and comfort, you'll need to replace it regularly to avoid any unwanted visitors. Pro tip. If you're going with straw, be sure to fluff it up regularly and keep an eye on moisture levels to make sure it stays fresh. But what if there was a bedding option that was just as cozy, but a little easier to maintain? Well, that brings us to option number 2. Pine shavings are a fan favourite, and not just because they smell amazing. They're super absorbent, so they keep things dry and reduce odours. Always a plus in the coop, right? They're also great at repelling bugs, which is a huge win compared to straw. Pine shavings are soft, and they make a comfortable nest for your hens to lay their eggs, but, and yes, there's always a but, they can get a little messy. Your chickens might kick them around, and suddenly you've got pine shavings all over the coop floor. Plus, you need to be careful not to use cedar shavings because they can cause respiratory issues for your flock. Pro tip: keep a shallow layer of shavings and you'll minimize the mess while still giving your hens a comfy spot to nest. Now, I know what you're thinking. Both of these sound great, but what about a bedding that combines the best of both worlds? Well, buckle up for the final option because it's a game changer. Say hello to nesting pads. These are pre-made, durable pads designed specifically for chicken nesting boxes. And let me tell you, they are a lifesaver if you're tired of constantly cleaning out messy bedding. Nesting pads stay in place, they're easy to clean, and best of all, they keep your eggs clean. No more hunting for spotless eggs buried under piles of loose straw or shavings. But here's the kicker. Nesting pads can be a bit pricier up front compared to the other 2 options. However, they last a long time, and they make up for the cost with sheer convenience. Plus, your hens will love them just as much as the other beddings, if not more. I have a lot of people recommend nesting pads to me recently, and I am considering switching. Have you tried them? Let me know in the comments. How did they work for you compared to the other options? I will leave a link in the description in case you haven't tried them and want to check them out. Pro tip: opt for pads that are easy to wash or compostable so you can reuse them without the guilt of creating more waste. So now that you've got the scoop on the top 3 nesting box beddings, here's a golden rule. Always keep your nesting boxes clean and dry. Regularly changing out bedding, keeping an eye on moisture, and giving everything a quick fluff will ensure that your hens are happy and their eggs stay fresh. And just when you thought you had everything figured out, remember, your flock might have its own preference, so it never hurts to experiment with different beddings to see which one your hens love most. So, what's your go-to nesting box bedding? Have you tried any of these? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips to keep your flock thriving. Affiliate links for my favourite bedding materials are in the description below. By the way, before you go, did you know there might be one tiny mistake holding your flock back from laying dozens of eggs? If you're serious about boosting your egg count, you have to check out my next video. I'll reveal the one thing that's stopping your hens from reaching their full potential, and trust me, it's way easier to fix than you think. Click the video right here and get ready to turn your coop into an egg-laying powerhouse.